Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily psychic tarot reading. And for those of you who are subscribers, I haven't posted in, 5 days or so. Sorry about that. I had some dental surgery, and between the painkillers and the antibiotics that I had an allergic reaction to, I was not in a space to do readings. But I'm back. Hey, little vacay. So hope you're all doing well, and that you're feeling loved and cared about and belonging, and that you can access some of that joy of yours. So, all right, let's get to it, shall we? So this is a reading where I'm looking at general energies, a collective, not one person's specific energies. If you would like a reading where I look at your specific energies, there's a link in the description box below, and you can schedule your own appointment with me. So, all right. So let's look at the past, get a foundation of what this reading is about. In the past, we've got the Page of Cups. I'm getting the feeling that this is someone who's just a little naive about what love is. Quite frankly, I'm not sure if this isn't your energy or that this is a shared energy in the past. Not quite sure what is true love. And when I'm being told what I want to hear and not the truth. Feels around that. Yeah, okay, so it looks like there's this trying to discover what love is. Maybe there's an immature perspective that was being worked out. And a lesson of that love can hurt, or the lack of love when there is not love there. There's something about around those two, love and pain. Love hurts keeps coming up, that song. But what I'm hearing is, does love hurt? Or was it something else that you equated and thought was love? I feel like this is a real, this is about the past, but it's like it's like in the past, looking at the patterns of heartache and getting very real about, all right, my heart got broke. Maybe it feels like a repetition, a pattern that I'm figuring out, that the people I let the closest to me, that I love the most, I get betrayed from. So I don't believe that is love then. So what is it that I feel like there's an investigation around what love is, because it seems that love has the path of love tends to end in betrayal. So it's questioning, well, then was that love, Was it love to a certain point and then it became something else? Was it never love to begin with? I feel like all these questions are coming up. These are really good questions, by the way, to ask. Okay, so I'm getting that some of you in the past, I feel like there's this divide in the room here, and some of you have explored what is this love thing. It ends in betrayal, and then it feels like there's another group of people who are not exploring, not looking within to see why this is happening. I mean, if all love or all of your loving experiences ends in betrayal, or it feels that way, or you perceive it that way, then is love bad? Or do you have some type of pattern going on in your energy that you attract the same type of people, the same energy, the same lessons? Feel like that's what you're looking at, that it's not that love is bad or something's messed up with love. It's what you're equating is love. And it looks like there's a group that's doing that, really exploring, the common denominator in this pattern is me, that I keep getting hurt by loving situations. So I'm going to take responsibility for this pattern and look within to see why I keep being drawn to these type of loving connections that end in betrayal. The second group here, it looks like they're really stubborn and they don't want to go within, because that's I feel like the ego is trying to protect the heart. There's something about ego, like I can't be wrong. I can't. There's another group where they're not ready to look at how they are creating or recreating this pattern. They're just not there. Unable, unwilling, it doesn't really matter it just doesn't feel like they're ready. And so they're going to stay in that pattern. They're not moving away from their own habitual patterns, even after the betrayal. Like, are they staying in that victim mode and telling everybody and making someone out to be a monster, like trying to get distance between them and someone else or the issue? That might be a pattern. All right. This is very profound. It feels like really wanting to end this cycle by taking a look within, where all your power is, within you. All right, and your current energy is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, in current energy, there's a lot of this letting go of people, situations, jobs, environments where you felt like you needed this, whatever that is, you needed that person, that group, that job, that circumstance for stability. I think what's happened in the past, like because of going within, there's something going on where you're like, I'm letting go of what no longer serves me. I clung to these things because I thought they were bringing me stability. I am now seeing that they are creating instability. And so I'm letting go. You might be letting go of a lot. I was giving a one-on-one reading earlier, and I'm getting the same energy, this rushing in of energy and this rushing out as you're like dropping this Four of Pentacles, releasing what no longer serves you. A house, a place, a business, a job, a location, a person, a group. I feel like people are just like, oh, wait, I thought this was helping me. I thought this was, oh, it's not. Okay, I'm letting that go. I'm letting that go because I thought that these things were wish fulfillment, but they're not. There's nothing for me. And by staying with this person, job, staying in that energy, I'm repeating a cycle. It's this never-ending space. It's not just about leaving that person, that job, that situation, that town, that house. It's about leaving behind a pattern, a belief system, programs that had me stuck. And just creating a very similar day, different people, same energy kind of situation. Yeah, what's interesting is this, like, I need to move forward. I want to move forward, but right now you're energetically, I feel like you're like losing the weight before you go to hyperspace. Okay, Star Wars reference. I'm seeing like Star Wars, like the original first thing with Han Solo and Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker when they get in the trash. They're on the Empire, the ship with the Empire, and they're in the garbage chute, and they're like, "Don't worry, stay here." Oh no, it was when they're, oh God. All right, got stuck in that Star Wars picture, letting that go. So basically where you are is you're letting go of a lot before you get into another energy where you're moving a lot faster. So you're having to release a lot of things that no longer serve you so you can move at a higher speed, at a higher vibration. If a lot has been going on, a lot of shifting, a lot of sudden realizations, that's what this feels like. Like, oh my gosh, I see this pattern. I'm not going to wonder and sit around and hem and haw. I'm letting go of what no longer serves me. And so it's kind of hard at this moment to move forward with a new idea because you're taking care of some business, letting go. It's important. It's very important. It feels so necessary. Otherwise, you can't, like, literally, that the stuff you're letting go allows you to just hop into, it feels like just boom. Oh, now I'm at a higher level. which will feel weird and different. And because these old patterns, you might have had these patterns most of your life. So without these patterns, things are going to feel very new. You're going to feel a little awkward. Can you give yourself space to feel like this is new me, new energy? It's okay that I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, so what you're letting go is any of that Five of Swords energy. It looks like you're letting go of competition, any bullying, people who are using others, who are win at any cost. People, you know, I'm saying people, and I'm like pushing it far away, like not me, clutching my pearls, like maybe also we are letting go, you are letting go of those aspects within you, punishing, win at any cost, competition, that need to win, to be right. Well, that did feel better, instead of trying to like, oh gosh, me, no. Yeah, all of us are letting go. I feel like there's a realization like, oh my gosh, in this connection, it's not about that person being a bad person, why I'm leaving the connection. It's because I see that we are not good together. We are creating a toxic connection. I'll take responsibility for my part and make new choices. Ooh, these two popped out. Yeah, until you let go of these repetitive cycles, then it looks like it's time to allow these energies to clear out of your way so you can have a new beginning. Because right now, some of you might be dealing with feeling a bit foolish about connections and situations that you were in. Like there's been some kind of level of clarity that you've reached. And you're like, oh, wow, I'm not separate from that. That's not happening to me. I'm a part of it. So it looks like there's a lot of separating of partnerships, connections. This is happening in the collective. Like, if you've been experiencing this and you feel like you're going through this alone, you're not, you're in really good company. There's a lot of people out there. I'm going through this myself. Just kind of a real clearing house, and I thought I'd already done that. So it's, and then the people coming in for readings, same. So feel free to comment below any encouraging words you have for your fellow viewers who are going through this. Maybe just even acknowledging, yep, I'm going through this. Maybe so we all just can support each other, and you're not alone. Maybe that's the message. You're not alone. Your higher self in the center of your reading is the Fool. This is the new beginning. I love how she's got this trustful. She's not even stepping off that cliff forward. She's just in such trust with the universe that Wow. That's surrender. Love that. That feels really good. I think that's where you're getting to. That's why your higher self is showing you this, that right now, that ease, that trust, that knowing that everything's going to be fine and I'm going to be held and cared for. We're not, it does not feel like in this group reading that this has been achieved yet. And I was getting that it's more about releasing what's blocking you than trying to amp your vibration up. It also, I'm getting a mental discipline of not thinking about something in a addictive way, examining your thoughts. Does this thought help me? Does this thought bring me comfort? Does this thought that I'm thinking on, am I just addicted to it, or is it helpful in some way? It looks like you're being called to go within to find your answers. Asking for what you need. I find that either writing it down or saying it out loud is helpful. What do you need right now? And so there's two parts that I see with asking and then getting in that receptive mode. Am I at the vibration? Am I a vibrational match for what I've asked for? So I've asked for it. Now my job is to be at a vibrational match for what I want to receive. So I've got to figure out how to get my energy to the vibration of I've already got. Yeah. So, and right now there's just the letting go, ending a cycle. There's a lot of energy that you've been carrying that's not yours. If you're feeling overwhelmed in your emotions, that is a sign, a big sign that says, I am trying to process other people's emotions for them. If you are feeling overwhelmed in your emotions, I've got some psychic tools videos here on this channel. You can look up in the playlists, psychic tools, how to clear your energy and put other people's energy or situations into a balloon and explode it, and then a golden sun over your head and unscatter your energy. Right now, that would help you release anybody else's energy, anybody else's emotions. Yeah. Right now, oh, I'm getting a bunch of messages. Okay. One at a time. Most relevant. Don't get too much in your head right now. be present time, letting go of some thoughts. It's kind of like the energy as it ramps up, speeds up. I feel like some of you are trying to keep up with your thoughts, getting faster and faster and more and more and more, instead of at this new higher vibration, letting go of those old thoughts and allowing new thoughts to come in. All right. This is your challenge. Yes, it is. You've got the Page of Wands in reverse earlier. Right now, it's hard to take action. I feel like that's it's because you're doing so much spiritual work, shifting so much energy, moving so much energy, releasing so much, and bringing in new higher vibrational energy that is creating more. The more you let go, the more space you create for new energy, and that new higher vibrational energy creates another like release. So it's like it keeps happening. It's like, wow, that's a lot of expansion in a short period of time. I'd say in the last 2 weeks, 3, 4, last month. Wow. Big shift. So your challenge right now is to not feel separated from love. This feels a lot to do with love and connections and closeness, close connections. I feel like there's this invitation to not view love as like throw all of the energy of love out, throw the baby out with the bathwater. I feel like it's a invitation to invite new ways of experiencing love, of new approaches, maybe going slower. And letting go of expectations. I'm seeing this like love looks like this, and it's from a book or a movie or a fantasy. And I feel like that might be confusing a lot of us around what love really is. And so it feels like a lot of painful experiences and fear are coming up to be released and cleared so you can make space for what you're really wanting. And it looks like those of you that are listening are wanting security, stability, trust, love. All right, that's the end of the messages. That's the end of the reading. Thank you guys so much for all your kind comments. The past several days, as I've not done readings and taking care of myself, several of you have reached out like, yo, what's up? I'm here. I'm alive. Thank you so much. You guys are so thoughtful, so caring. Just so glad to reconnect with all of you here. So, all right, take care. Bye.